Video contains a character that is possessed by demonic possession and is not suitable for young children. This is for a mature audience only, for up to 17 and up. This NECA product represents the exorcist Regan from the movie The Exorcist. So please, parental discretion is advised. MOE'S Toy Room, we're going to unbox from NECA and their Toony Terrors line. Here is The Exorcist. It's Regan. Everyone, welcome to another edition of MOE'S Toy Room, coming from my room to yours. And today we are going to unbox from NECA and their Toony Terrors line. Here is The Exorcist, one of the most violent movies of all time in horror. It's Regan. As you can see, this little Toony Terror right here is looking devastating, as she is just trapped by possession behind her window of pain, locked in her plastic prison. Some people may want to leave her there, but I'm going to free her from this prison today, and we're going to review her. So what she has, she brings an alternate head, she brings some vomit, and only Regan can look like this. Let's turn it to the side right there. You can see it's just an action figure package made to look kind of like Looney Tunes with a little bit of a sense of humor to it. But what it represents is straight demonic possession. You can see the back right there with that demon right there lurking over her bed. That was a demon that was coming out of her when they were trying to strip her of the demon towards the end, when it got into one of the priests, and he ended up jumping out the window to his death to try to free her by capturing the demon inside of him. Turn it to the side. It is the same exact thing. All right, folks. So what we are going to do is we are going to previously just take this thing out of the package, and we're going to be right back to review it. Folks, so we are back, and hopefully you can see this pretty good, I'm hoping. If not, I apologize. I want to try and get the detail on this figure, so that way you can check it out. She brings an alternate head. Let me see if I can get that at least a little bit in there. You can see right there. And what it does is it brings the vomit. And the vomit has like a kind of like a little like peg kind of right there. And what it's going to do is it should go in her mouth. She should have a little hole in there somewhere. And it should hold in there somehow. Okay, and then you can see this Regan right here. Here's her straight demon face. Hopefully you can get a good look at that. Just everything from the way her hair is styled all the way down to the pea soup throw up, because that's what they used for the vomit. It was pea soup. When they were filming this movie, a lot of people got hurt when they were making this movie. I know Linda Blair talks about, she's the one that played a young Regan, and she talks about how the room was freezing cold and they put him in like an ice box room kind of, for that way when she's breathing you could see all her breath coming out of her, you know, like as if she's in the cold. And it was just brutal making this movie. Her mother threw out her back. Just a lot of bad things happened when this movie was made. All right, so we're going to show you all the way down from her nightgown. Let's put it right there. You can see her nightgown has the vomit on it, all the way from the collar all the way down. We're going to turn her all the way around like this. Look at the way, let me turn it to this side. Look at the way her face looks. Look at that. It looks just like her. Could you imagine if NECA actually made a full-blown 7 or 8 inch Regan, how it would look? And then when you turn it around, that's how she looked from the back. There. All right, folks. So let's kind of review this, and then at the end, I'm going to put the alternate head on with the puke. And let's just see what this figure got. All right, folks. So we are right here. We're going to see right now. Figure looks down really good. Looks up pretty good. Hits that Michael Myers. Obviously, they have that demonic possession inside both of them, especially this one. And then, can she spin her head around? Just like in the movie. Hey, Karis, your mother's in here with us. Remember that part? I like when she slams, when she brings the one drawer out, and then Father Karras is sitting next to her, and then he shoves it back in place, and he goes, all right, now do it again. And she's like, in time, in time. But anyway, this movie is so violent and so scary. That's why I had to up the rating on this video for 17 and up. That way young children are not watching this. All right, folks, so we saw her head, her arms. This is it. That's it. That's all there is. Hands move. You can get her hands to move. They do move. Other end, all the way around. There you go. And her hands move. And the only other thing that moves are her feet. And there it is, folks. This figure has trouble standing on her own. So if you have a NECA stand, actually it works perfect. If only the stand was a little bit shorter, it'd be fantastic. All right, so we got to check out and see exactly how tall she is. And it looks like she is a whopping 4 3/4 inches tall. And let's check her out in centimeters wise. She should be roughly around 12 centimeters. All right, folks, so here is the hard part right here. We need to check it out and see as to how hard it is to put her alternate head on. I know some people are having trouble with this, but let's see if we can get this thing on. Okay, got the hole right there, and she has that clear maneuver right there. A little bit of a small ball joint right there with dumbbell joint. Can I get this? Oh yeah, it's hard. Yeah, it's not staying on. There it is. All right. Now you can see how she looks right there. Just completely insane. This figure is cute and adorable, but yet what it represents is the highest level of violence that could happen to a child. And then we need to see with her mouth. She has a hole somewhere in there. Let's see here. Yeah, there you go. And there you have it. Regan at her full form. And after she threw up, she had the worst look ever. There's like a part where she kind of starts floating, and then her body is like this, and she floats, and then she comes up. And the way that they angled it, and she's looking, her eyes are just full white, wide open, just staring there into a whole nother world. And it is one of the scariest visual effects I have ever seen in any horror movie. All right, folks. So that's pretty much it for the review. Let's see if we can get this one back on. There you go. And here we have Regan. A brand new acquisition to MOE'S Toy Room. Welcome, Regan, to your new home. We have plenty of other horror movie stuff that we have reviewed, from The Nun all the way to Freddy, Jason, a bunch of other stuff up on there. You can go into my library, into my videos, and check some of those out. But anyway, folks, we're going to be right back for that way we could close this video out. Folks, so that'll do it from here, from Moe's Toy Room to yours. And if you have not yet subscribed to this channel and you like what you see, please do so and subscribe now. Also hit that bell for notifications so that way you know when the next video hits. Also, you can follow us on Instagram at Moe's Toys. It's MOE'S, Moe's Toys. We are up on Instagram. Also, we are on TikTok. We do videos up on TikTok for Moe's Toy Room on TikTok. That's Moe's Toy Room on TikTok. So, ladies and gentlemen, from Moe's Toy Room to yours, Regan. Tiny Toony Terrors. Available now. Got this one at Target, $12.99. It was Regan, Beetlejuice, Victor Crawley, and Freddy Krueger were available for this set right here. So, ladies and gentlemen, good night, everyone.